What happens when one of Africa's most fearless mothers is pushed too far? A troop of clever baboons thinks they've stolen an easy meal, but they have no idea that the honey badger isn't finished yet. Instead of attacking with strength, she prepares a revenge that will come from thousands of angry bees. Stay with us to see how one tiny predator turns the tables on an entire troop of baboons. The scorching Kalahari sun beats down on the dry earth as a mother honey badger quietly searches for food. Hidden beneath the loose sand, she detects movement. With a lightning-fast strike, she digs into the ground and pulls out a Cape short-tailed gerbil. It's not just another meal. Back in her underground burrow, hungry cubs are waiting for their mother to return. Every successful hunt means another day of survival for her family. Holding the fresh catch tightly in her jaws, she begins the long walk home. But someone has been watching. A troop of Chacma baboons notices the successful hunt. Intelligent, bold, and always looking for an easy opportunity, they quickly surround the much smaller honey badger. She growls and refuses to give up her hard-earned meal. The baboons rush forward. Despite her courage, there are simply too many of them. Within seconds, the gerbil is ripped away, and the troop greedily tears it apart while the mother honey badger is forced to step back. The food meant for her cubs is gone. Most animals would simply walk away. But not a honey badger. Instead of wasting energy in a hopeless fight, she quietly disappears into the dry grass. She has another plan. Not far away, a wild beehive hangs from a tree branch. Thousands of honeybees are busy protecting their precious honey. The honey badger slowly approaches. She scratches the tree, climbs higher, and suddenly smashes open part of the hive. Instantly, an angry swarm explodes into the air. The furious bees lock onto the nearest moving target. The honey badger doesn't panic. She runs, not away from danger, but directly toward the baboons. The troop is still relaxing after stealing the meal, completely unaware of what's racing toward them. At the very last second, the honey badger darts straight through the middle of the group. The bees follow. Within moments, the peaceful scene turns into complete chaos. Baboons scream as hundreds of angry bees begin stinging their faces, ears, and hands. Some leap into bushes. Others roll across the ground trying to escape. The entire troop scatters in every direction. Hidden safely beneath her thick, loose skin, the honey badger suffers far fewer stings than most animals would. Without looking back, she quietly slips away while the baboons struggle with the furious swarm. Revenge has been served. After leaving the area, the mother honey badger continues searching for another source of food. She soon discovers a large termite mound. Using her powerful claws, she tears open the hardened surface with remarkable ease. Thousands of harvester termites rush out to defend their colony. For the hungry honey badger, it's the perfect opportunity. She eagerly feeds on the protein-rich insects before finally making her way back to her underground burrow. But the story isn't over yet. The embarrassed baboons haven't forgotten what happened. Hours later, they follow her scent across the dry plains until they reach the entrance of her burrow. One curious baboon begins digging. Another joins in. Soon, the mother honey badger is forced back into the open. She immediately charges forward with incredible courage. The baboons hesitate for a moment before surrounding her once again. A fierce struggle begins. She bites. She claws. She refuses to surrender. Even against overwhelming odds, the fearless mother continues fighting to protect the place where her cubs are hiding. Eventually, the baboons overpower her. With one final shove, they throw the exhausted honey badger aside before slowly leaving the area, deciding she is no longer worth the effort. Bruised, tired, but still alive, the mother slowly stands back up. She limps toward her burrow. Inside, her cubs are waiting. For another day, she has survived. And in the unforgiving wilderness, survival is the greatest victory of all. As the sun begins to set over the African wilderness, the pace of life slowly changes. A small herd of antelope stands quietly in the open, staying alert as they search for the safest place to spend the night. Nearby, a powerful lion rests beneath the shade, conserving energy for the next hunt. Not far away, a solitary cheetah scans the horizon, patiently watching every movement across the grasslands, waiting for the perfect opportunity. Elsewhere, a snake silently glides through the dry vegetation, disappearing almost unnoticed into the shadows. Around them, countless other creatures settle into their own routines, some feeding, some resting, and others remaining constantly on guard. In the African wild, every moment is part of an endless struggle between predator and prey. As one day comes to an end, another battle for survival is already waiting within the